Hi guys, Tom Shu here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to use Lightroom to color grade your video. In the past, working with video has been difficult, using Premiere Pro or Sony Vegas or maybe even After Effects, iMovie. You have to go in and tweak a bunch of settings. Well, if you can work with a still image and correct that in Lightroom, you can fix your video. Let me show you how you do it. First, you navigate to the video that you're looking for. And also, I want to say that the video, if you click develop, it's not supported in the develop module. So what they've done is they allow you to make a JPEG image. So if you click here and say capture frame, okay, it's going to take a screen grab and make a JPEG image of that for you. So we go to the G key. You can see here's our JPEG. If we hover it, you can see it says JPEG. Now you can take that into the develop module and make your corrections. And then there's a little bit of preset work, and then you're good to go. Let me show you how this all works out. So now we're in the develop module. We're going to come here to the basic. Now it doesn't support everything. Like for example, clarity. I think it does support saturation, but clarity is not one of them. And it'll give you a list of the things that is supported the first time you try to apply a preset. Because what we're going to do is we're going to correct this and then create a preset and apply the preset via the quick module. So we're just going to grab this. We're going to fix white balance. Now I know it's not going to be exactly right, but we're just going to grab this white sleeve. We might even be able to try this keyboard over here. Yeah, it looks pretty close. So we know that that's a little bit too cool for my taste. We're going to move this up. Then we're just going to set a black point real quick. Yes, we do have some blacks back in the shadow. And we're going to see where our white points are. I know a shirt. What do I want to look white? I want that keyboard to look white in the background. Okay, I'm going to bring the shadows up a little bit. Open the shadows. And the highlights, I'm going to bring down just a hair. And maybe I'll take the exposure. Maybe a little bit too hot on those whites. So I'll bring the exposure up just a little bit for the overall look of the image. That looks pretty good to me. Maybe I could take the saturation down just a hair, so it's not so saturated. Looking at skin tone looked a little bit red. Maybe we'll do it something like that. That looks pretty good to me. Maybe I'll pull some of this magenta out. Okay, and one last look at this exposure. Something like that looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create a preset. Right here, we'll come over to here, and we'll say preset, and we're going to do a new user preset. So if it's not there, drop down menu and go to user presets. And basically, if you check all, you'll be safe. But I know that we've just done white balance. I'll leave the tone curve selected even though we didn't do it. And we did the color. Okay? Also, you have to do your process version. You'll have to have that done. And we'll just call this video tut. Create. Yes, there's one there. We're just going to replace that one. Okay, so now it's just a simple matter of fact of applying that to your video. So we'll hit the G key. We'll select our video. And you'll notice in the quick develop module that says save preset. If you do a drop down and you go to user presets, now it goes off the screen. But there is one called vid tut. We'll apply that to the image, and you can see that it corrected the video. So if we play this video, see if we can get it to play here, that it's fixed our video. Now the video, if you look for it and if you right click and go to show and explore, that won't work. To get your video with all the corrections, you have to export it. So you choose export, and you can give it a name, whatever you want. Put in a subfolder called vid tut, and we'll rename it vid. Okay, and you'll need to look at include video option. Let's see here. This tab a lot of times will be closed because you don't use it. So you'll say include video files, and then you choose your video format. H.264 is good for the web, and we're not going to change anything else. And you can change the quality. So I want it to be the maximum quality. And then you'd add anything else you want to it, show in Explorer when it's done, and you hit export, and it will render away on your files. That's it. It's that simple. I want to thank you all for taking time to visit today. Until next time, we'll see you soon.